Hey everyone, I'm Angeline Constantinu, and this is Her Unapologetic Voice. This podcast was created for women who lead but are done leading from apology. Here we have real, unfiltered conversations about boundaries, truth, and confidence. The kind of talks that remind you your voice is not something you find once, it's something you build. Every episode will give you something real to take with you, whether it's a boundary script, a reflection tool, or simply the courage to say what you really mean. So if you're ready to lead from your truth, not from approval, this is your space. Your unapologetic voice starts here. Welcome to the very first solo episode of Her Unapologetic Voice, a podcast where faith-driven women rise, heal, and reclaim their power unapologetically. I'm your host, Angeline Constantinu, and today we're diving into a topic that's deeply personal for me, breaking free from the lies you've believed about yourself. This isn't just an episode, it's a movement, a reminder that your voice, your story, and your purpose were never meant to stay silent. So let me just share a personal story. And again, welcome to my first podcast episode. If you are watching this live, please hashtag live in the comments and please let me know where you are live streaming from. And if you are watching the replay, please hashtag replay. So a transformation moment that happened for me. I remember a season of my life when I was constantly questioning my worth. I had walked through pain, loss, and disappointment. And somewhere along the way, I started believing the lies that weren't mine to carry. Lies like, I am not enough. I am not worthy. I don't deserve happiness. Lies like, my past defines me. Those beliefs dimmed my light and silenced my voice. So if this has ever happened to you, please drop hashtag lies in the comments below. And please let me know, what were the lies that you were telling yourself? But then something shifted. I made a decision to bring those lies before God and allow His truth to redefine who I am. That was the moment my healing began. And it's the moment I found my unapologetic voice. So, point number one, lies create limiting identities. So when we believe lies that are long enough, they shape how we see ourselves. You start making small decisions from that false identity, staying quiet, settling, shrinking. But when you begin to speak truth over yourself, you start walking differently. For example, let's talk about awareness. Awareness brings freedom. So when we become self-aware, awareness is the beginning of a breakthrough. So ask yourself this: what lie have I been believing that's holding me back from who I'm called to be? And I have something else that I'm going to share with you. What lies have you been telling yourself? What is holding you back, professionally or personally? Write that down in a journal, because those are lies that you are telling yourself. So write that down, and then on the other, write down at least 5 things that you are grateful for, meaning reflect on that, and then write down at least 5 truths about yourself. So, point number 3, replace lies with God's truth. You cannot overcome what you don't replace. The truth of who you are is found in His Word. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I am chosen, redeemed, and called for in such a time as this. I am not my past. I am a new creation. And we are created in God's image, and the universe rewards action. So here's your journal prompt for this episode. What lie have I been believing about myself that God never spoke to me or spoke over me. Write that down in a journal, then speak the truth out loud and watch how your mindset, your confidence, and your spirit begin to shift. So if this episode spoke to you and you're ready to go deeper into this journey, I want to personally invite you to my upcoming Awaken Your Identity virtual event. It's a virtual workshop happening on November 11th and 12th at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. It is a 2-day faith-driven experience designed to help you strengthen your self-awareness, awaken your voice, and step boldly into your God-given identity. You'll learn how to break free from limiting beliefs, reclaim your worth, and rediscover the woman God created you to be. So to register, click the link in the show notes or visit letsbreakthesilence.com/unlock event. And like I said, the link will be in the show notes. And I cannot wait to see you there. Super excited for this event. I'm just excited to launch my podcast episode. This is my first solo episode. So thank you for tuning in to this first episode of Her Unapologetic Voice. Remember this, you are not the lies that you've believed. You are the truth. God spoke over your life. So go out today and walk in that truth boldly, beautifully, and unapologetically. Until next time, keep breaking the silence and living in your power and truth. Thank you for listening to Her Unapologetic Voice. Every conversation here is meant to help you build confidence from the inside out and find strength in your own words. If today's message resonated, follow the show and share it with a friend who's ready to lead from who she truly is. You can also connect with me on social media at Her Unapologetic Voice podcast for updates and behind the scenes insights. Remember, confidence begins when you stop apologizing for your truth and start speaking from it. I'm Angeline Constantinu, and I will see you in the next episode.